Calibre 400 has made its way into the 41mm Aquis. I said I like the 43 better, but you know what? I'm gonna give the 41 a second chance. Maybe I overlooked something. You know, I was excited. It was entering a new watch. I didn't think it was the 41. I thought it was gonna be the Diver 65, so I was hyped up for that. But this one, a good consolation prize. I wanted to check it out, so that's what we're doing today, and let's begin. Introducing the Oris Aquis Calibre 41.5mm, and look at that beautiful black dial. Black fading to black in a fume effect. Well, it's a little bit lighter. We could call it maybe anthracite fading to black on the edges. Now, I do love the Oris Aquis, Swiss-made 1904, Holstein, Switzerland, and a great company. This thing is a modern diver that is starting to become iconic. When you see this on people's wrists, from far away, you know it's an Aquis, and that's a rare thing. Usually everything looks like a sub, so this thing is a little bit special. But what will bring the Aquis to the next level? I was thinking about it. I'm always on the fence of purchasing an Aquis. I love the quality feel, I love everything about it. However, maybe to bring it to the next level from, oh, that's a nice watch, next, that's a nice watch, I gotta have it. Well, I think it's a simple answer. I think I would make the case slimmer. When I look at the iconic Genta designs, the Nautilus, the Royal Oak, they are a little bit thin. They have a little bit more elegance to them and refinement with that thinness. Now, this one is a pro diver at 13.1 thick. So we're gonna expect a little bit of thickness, and 13 is perfectly fine. However, I think, would you guys let me know down in the comments, would you give up 100 meters water resistance, let's say 200 meters down from 300 to get maybe, let's say 11.5 thickness on an Aquis? I think a lot of you would take that sacrifice, because I think having this a little bit thinner would dramatically increase its edge it needs, that I think it needs. Other than that, the watch is so well done. Completely brushed on that kettle-shaped case, high polish on top of the removable crown guards modular system with those 2 screws, and high polish on top of the lugs or integrated bracelet, if you want to call it that. And the bracelet, by the way, feels phenomenal, ultra high quality. I review a lot of Rolexes on the channel, and the Oris Aquis bracelet gives me the same feeling I get when I am holding a Rolex bracelet. So that is very high praise. This one is a 2-button release, signed Oris, completely milled. Excellent. Does have a dive extension right there, 3 micro adjusts. Okay. And this one has quick release. So you just flip it up there. If I had a nail, I flip it and release it. Very simple. But you wouldn't want to remove it because this bracelet is fantastic with screwed links. Sapphire display window, you can see that movement. And the movement is the star of the show here. It is completely in-house, and you want to buy from an AD when you get this movement. Why? Because you get the 10-year warranty, and you don't get that when you buy from the gray market. You're gonna have to, let's say you buy from Joma, you're gonna have to use their in-house warranty, whatever it is, 2 years, 3 years. So we have a great deal at Kavar Jewelers on all Oris and all Longines plus free shipping, US, Canada. Email me in the description below if you want a great deal from an AD plus free shipping. Now, let's check out the measurements. 41.3 in diameter, that's what I got. 13.1 in thickness with a double domed, very slightly domed sapphire crystal. All right, and the lug to lug, 48.1 right there. All right, excellent size. These Aquises, because of the integrated look, tend to wear smaller, dramatic downturn. So be wary. If you're used to wearing 39, maybe get the 41. If you're used to wearing 36, maybe get the 39. Okay. Now the dial and hands. I love this black dial. It's not quite black. It's not quite gray. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. Look at that. See it fading to black on the chapter ring? We have applied indices, robotic fingers, robotic finger hour, and robotic finger minute, lollipop tip seconds, and look at the date. The date is at 6, right at the edge there. Beautifully done. Does this thing date change instantly? I believe it does. Oh, let's go one more round. Let's do the date change on this new movement. Should be instant. There we go. A little bit before 12, 2 minutes before 12, but it's an instant change. Perfect alignment, excellent quality control. Good job, Oris. Now the price. Get ready. 3,500 USD. Yes, that's a bit higher than the normal Aquis with the bare bones ETA movements. However, this is from a Swiss watchmaker that's completely independent, 1904, and the movement is completely in-house, and it is a powerhouse movement. 10-year warranty, 10-year service, 28.8 VPH, 5-day power reserve anti-magnetic with 31 silicone parts, 21 joules hack and wind automatic. So it's a great movement. It's unbelievable, actually. Real quick, for my Seiko fans, if you have an SKX. So if you wear a 42mm SKX, you might want the 43 Aquis because it does wear smaller. But guys, I challenge you to start trying on some smaller watches. You're not gonna like it at first. Just get used to it, and yeah, it's gonna start growing on you. I'm starting to become obsessed with 38mm, getting rid of all my watches that are large. Just love smaller sizes. 40 is kind of my max right here. A lot of people liking this mod. I thought it was going to be 50-50 split, but a lot of people liking it. All right, here it is on my 6.5-inch wrist, and yeah, it wears pretty good. I used to think it wears a bit small, but again, now I'm switching my tastes, and I think it's kind of perfect. Yeah, still has that presence, still looks the business, beefy and tough. Yeah, big fan. Man, this looks great. I love the black. Now the bezel is 120 unidirectional, nice and clicky, very tactile, and it is ceramic. For me, that's unfortunate. I don't know why. I don't like the shininess. It looks a little cheap to me. Yes, even the Rolex Submariners. Sometimes it's shiny is good. Like when Seiko does that titanium coating and it turns from black to blue, there's some dynamic look to the bezel and it just elevates it. But when it's just black and shiny black, that's when it starts to look a little cheap to me, just my personal taste. So yeah, so I'm selling my 62 mass just because of the ceramic insert. So yes, picky watch collectors, we're gonna find something we don't like and we're gonna react. It's just the nature, that constant pursuit of finding that perfect watch. And man, this thing is gorgeous. Now the weight with all the links. Ooh, 153, very nice. So if you remove a couple, gonna be under 150. That is awesome. Okay, so I did 8 rounds dial up and I got +3 seconds. Now we're doing 8 rounds, 12 down to get positional accuracy, how it will perform on your wrist. Oris regulates this to 5 positions. So is there a point? Look at that powerful amplitude at 300. Very little beat error at 0.1 milliseconds. And we got 1, 1, 0, and the 8th and final round, 0, 28.8 VPH, beautiful. Gonna perform on the wrist about +2 seconds. Awesome. Fantastic Swiss Super Luminova in blue, beautiful lume, loving it. Lume pip at 12, so you can use your bezel at night to time. Very nice. No surprises here, strong lume from this pro diver. This is a watch you will be happy with. A perfect way to dip your toes and enter the luxury watch market, and you're not compromising. Swiss made, completely in-house, high quality build, and a beautiful dramatic taper on that bracelet, 23 down to 16 at the top to bottom of the bracelet. Very Rolex-like, and I know we're not trying to be like Rolex, but it has that nice refinement. So it feels like a quality bracelet. Again, you're gonna love it. This watch is gorgeous, and it definitely has its own personality and style. It doesn't follow the herd. So for that reason, it gets my thumbs up. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.